morning all. We are today to discuss ways to solve problems because the corona pandemic is currently happening and has an impact on our company. Let's get started. Azizah, over to you.
Okay, for today's agenda, before I begin the report, I want to ask you if you have a complaint about our HR department.
I'm sorry, but can I say that the Human Resources Department didn't pay enough attention to employee safety issues in the midst of this pandemic? To be honest, I feel annoyed with Mr. Roman, an employee from the marketing department, who just developed our sales force in Jakarta.
Okay, thanks for your advice. Well, let me begin my report. For the first problem, as explained by Ms. Bernika, we have also received complaints from several other employees. Therefore, our department proposed to provide independent quarantine for those who have just returned from a business trip. However, unfortunately, some of them did not agree to do it. That is because they will not get income to finance their lives and their families in 14 days period. I want to know if Mr. Daffa has a solution to their payment problems. To be honest, we cannot ignore to their complaints.
We will only give half of the payment to them. That's the limit we have now. They must also be aware that we have decreased sales due to this pandemic. We cannot provide more than that.
Thank you, Mr. Daffa. I will give the solution to them. The second is about employee safety issues. I would like to advise Mr. Daffa to check all employees if they will discuss the factory environment, starting with checking body temperature and disinfection sprays. And also we have help hands, masks and temperature detectors enough for our employees and spraying disinfection. And for my final report, this is about the problem as Mr. Awen said. I want to ask Mr. Awen a related solution because it's also a problem that must be discussed by the marketing department as well.
I agree with your suggestion for worker safety issues. So later we will start to check body temperature and spray disinfection. Okay, continue, Mr. Awen.
Thank you, Miss Azizah. It looks like I have to go ahead of Miss Bernika to present my report. Let me start. For the first issue, it's about the customer service employees. My department has discussed this issue. Some sales employees also object to doing their work without procedure for preventing the spread of virus, because they also have to meet with several consumers in a day. Therefore, we want to implement a policy of at least 1.5 meter social distancing. But this will increase the number of queues. Therefore, we would like to suggest increasing the number of sales employees.
I don't quite follow you, Mr. Awen. What exactly do you mean by increasing the number of sales employees? You should already know that we are experiencing a decreased sales. We cannot recruit new people at this time.
Sorry, Miss Azizah. Let's listen to the explanation Mr. Owen first. For the problem of the decreasing sales, we can ask for advice from Mr. Daffa. After listening to me about production problems that are related to this problem.
Continue, Mr. Awen.
I must admit that we can't recruit new people at this time, but I just state that we have to increase the number of sales employees. We can ask for help from several departments that also have an understanding of sales to lend some of their employees to do customer service for our clients. Just it.
That's quite idea, Mr. Awen. Okay, move into next issues, Mr. Awen.
The next issue. For the problem of a decrease in sales which is more caused by the rising price of our products. In fact, we can do strategies to take advantage of opportunities and overcome the threats. In this case, we can attract consumers from other companies that raise shrimp feed price by not raising product price excessively. In this way, we have a wider market share in the future. However, in this case, I had to work with Miss Bernika as a production manager to reduce the production cost use. That's my report.
How do you think Mrs. Bernika about Mr. Rawen propose?
Thank you, Mr. Daffa. Actually, I have the same opinion with Mr. Awain. We can take the advantage of the opportunities that exist today by not raising the price of our product. Although this is difficult to do because the important raw material that we use have a drastic price increase because of the pandemic, make rupiah's exchange rate getting down right now. But I think we still can to do it.
I would like to ask, doesn't it will decrease the quality of our product if we use local raw materials? Doesn't this reduce our consumers' confidence about our product and decrease our sales further?
Actually, that's also what our department early thought. But I want to say it will be great if we have a partner like them to overcome these problems. In the future, we have some benefits like we can have a connection with the government that can strengthen our business. In addition, our department also ensures the quality of local materials in accordance with the quality of our product. We can mix local materials and import materials, so we can reduce the use of import materials and not decrease our quality product. That way, I think we can decrease the existing production costs that exist right now.
It would be nice if we were able to reduce production costs and establish cooperation with the government. Considering that the government has high hopes in the fisher sector in 2020, if we can help them by setting prices that are low enough from shrimp feed, the government will have a good impression on us, and I'm satisfied with the report from the Human Resource Department for the solution to their problems. Alright, we have decided the solution of all problems. Thank you for your participation. Let's end the meeting. Thank you.